Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, you guessed it, you probably saw the description, the title. It's Pan Those Eyeshadows time. So let's talk about how I'm doing with my Pan Those Eyeshadows project and where it's going for the next month. So as you may know, I have a ton of singles in this project. The first one has been in here for quite a while. It is the shade Tuscany from Coastal Scents. Here is what it's looking like. It has a pretty big dent in it. Of course, no pan. The shadow's so hard pressed. I don't even think I'm like halfway down to the pan, to be honest. But it's got quite a dip and that makes me happy. So I have used this eyeshadow 15 times during this project. 50. I've used it 50 times during this project. So I am going to be rolling it out because of that. When I reach my usage of 45 times, I am rolling eyeshadows out just to kind of like change things up a bit. So yes, this one will be going, but I did thoroughly enjoy using it. I won't be like decluttering it or anything. I do really like it. Next shade I've had in here for quite a while is the shade Classic from the Melt Cosmetics stack. I think it's from the Rust stack. Here is where I'm at on it currently. I'm making some pretty good progress. I don't know that I'm gonna hit pan on this, and I don't necessarily care if I do hit pan on this. I'm just enjoying using it while it's in this project. I've used it 30 times so far, 32 times so far. So I'm assuming by the next update I will get to 45. This has like been on my back burner. I haven't like reached for this necessarily every time I do my eyeshadow like I had been previously, just because it's like, not that it's boring, but it's kind of boring. So I'm gonna keep it in for the next time. Hopefully I meet my goal and then I can roll it out. If I don't meet my goal by the next time, I potentially may just roll it out. But I'm gonna try to get to the 45. I don't think I'm gonna get hit pan by then just because these are so big, but I've made some pretty good progress and I feel good about that. Next, Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I have in the shade Chip, which is this brown shade right here. I hope you can tell, but like I have a pretty big dip in this pan and I've only used it 22 times so far. I've been really bad about using it over the past month just because I've been going for like a lighter eye look, but I used it today and I kind of figured out how I want to use it going forward. I was using it as a liner. I think I'm just going to use it going forward to darken the outer corner. We will see how that goes, but I'm so close. I have a feeling I've hit pan on a couple shades down here, and so I have a feeling I'm super close on this one, so I think I can do it. I'm gonna leave it in. I mean, I haven't hit my goal or usage goal, or I was like really ready to just roll out everything and start fresh, but I have decided it can stay. A shade I rolled in just last time is my Oktoberfest by Coastal Scents. It's a single shadow. Here is what it looks like. It looks just like how Tuscany did at the beginning. I've only used it 11 times. You can't tell. You really can't tell that I've even used it. And these Coastal Scents eyeshadows are just so hard, and they get like hard pan on them super easily, but it's been working for me and I've been really enjoying it. I do like eyeshadows with this like tone, so I will keep this in, but it's so frustrating how these Coastal Scents eyeshadows, you can see no progress. It takes so long to see like any movement on them, but I'll keep it in. This shade I also rolled in last time and is also from Coastal Scents. It is the shade Light Bronze. It's just a shimmer. It honestly is like deeper in person than it is on camera. I feel like the reflections from the camera or like the lights make it seem like it's more shiny. It's not really, it looks so much deeper in person. I've only used this 5 times since the last update. I'm rolling this out. It's just not the season for this. Like, this makes my eyes, like my eyeshadow, my eyes, everything look so deep. Just the other shadows I have in this like project, just not that they don't go with this, because they do, but it's just like so deep, and I'm not gonna force myself to use an eyeshadow that I don't want to use. So I'm rolling this out. I don't know if I'll keep it. I have made Franken shadows out of this before, so I may keep it just for that because I do like the shadows it makes that way. On its own, I'm just not really feeling it. this may be controversial and some people may not think this is allowed, but this is my project and I'm gonna do it. I'm rolling that shadow out, and I'm actually gonna roll in a shadow from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna roll in this shade right here. You can probably tell I've been using it. It's so pretty. I'm wearing it today. I've been wearing it like every day. It's just so pretty, and I've discovered it. The first one to ever use it. Thank you. No, I was playing around with this palette and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna use this shade. Let me look up the name for you because I really don't know what the name is. I think this is Smoky But Natural. I think this shade is Obsessed, and I think this is Smoky But Natural. But don't quote me on that because I really don't know. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure this is Smoky But Natural. And I'm loving it. Smoky But Natural queen. No, I'm so joking. But like, I'm going to roll it in place of the other one because I've literally been using it in place of this light bronze shade. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I mean, I want to use eyeshadows that, I mean, if I'm like gravitating towards that, why would I not put it in this project? So that's what I'm gonna do. It's been looking lovely and I want to continue using it. So there you have it. So technically we're only rolling in one shade for the Tuscany single that we're rolling out because I declared which shadow I am replacing light bronze with. Okay, so I don't know if I even mentioned this before we do roll in any eyeshadows. Before I bought the Urban Decay Naked Reloaded palette, my eyeshadow pan percentage was at 7.5%. I'm trying to get to 10 by the end of the year. That's my goal. I bought this Urban Decay palette and then my pan percentage went down to 6.82, which really isn't that bad considering I'm trying to get to 10 at the end of the year. But considering like if I do want to purchase any more eyeshadow, I'm trying to take that into effect, so, or into account, I guess. So I'm hoping I can get to 10. And then, you know, like I don't want to buy any until I get like closer to 10, just because I know my percentage is going to go down if I bring more shadows in. So I'm technically only rolling in one shadow because I already selected one for the light bronze shade by myself, thanks. So my numbers are 3 is what I'm starting at, and then 132 is going to be my end number because I did bring in this palette. So it went up a little bit. Okay. 67. Let's see. Okay, so the shade 67 was a single from Makeup Geek in the shade Cocoa Bear. So honestly, it's kind of like a warm brown. It's not necessarily too far off from Tuscany. I mean, Tuscany was more like a red, but this isn't too far off. So I'm gonna swatch all of the shades together and see what we have. Okay. This is like a fairly dark color story. So let's go through here. So this is the classic shade. I don't know if you can see it. It's white. What do you do? This is Jaclyn Hill Morphe Chip. And then this is Oktoberfest. This is the shade Smoky But Natural from Jaclyn Hill. And then this is Cabin Fever from Makeup Geek. This is like so warm. Such a warm eyeshadow combo. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with this, but I think it's going to work fairly good. I don't think it'll look too far off from what I have going on now, so that's okay. I like that. Yeah, this is giving me like, I don't know. I know last time somebody was like, that's like sultry vibes. I feel like this is like ABH sultry vibes, kind of. I mean, it's pretty much kind of the same eyeshadows, so, but this is like, it's kind of ABH sultry more than the last time, I kind of feel like. So yeah, what do you guys think? I think this should be fun. These shades look so similar. They don't look that similar swatch though. It's these two. So yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully, I don't know if I can hit pan by the next update, but I think for sure I'll be rolling out this classic shade. So that'll be one step in the right direction, I guess. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know which palettes you're panning, or are you doing Pan Those Eyeshadows down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.